Hello, and welcome back to episode 12 of Doleboy now. I'm going to start you off with a little transfer update, and then we're going to go into the DFL Supercup, which is against the Pokal winners, Leipzig. Let's get into it. As you can see, few big games coming up for us. But just before we jump into them and the transfers, if you could like or subscribe on the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. And just show your support. If you want to pop in the comments how you think we'll get on today, or this season, what I actually meant. I was having a little look at our promises. So I've promised our new striker, I'll show you him in a sec, that he'll be played as an advanced forward role. So that's something I need to remember to do. But we'll go into our outs, of which there are none, except for Oliver Newman. I'm pretty upset he left. I don't know why he decided to leave us. I might have called him C-word when he left, and he told me that he joined Leipzig, so I'm a bit annoyed about that. But other than that, I don't really care. We've brought in quite a few centre-backs. Let's start off with Miller Agron, who's came in from Real Madrid on a free. Pretty handy. Can also play that right-back role as well, if we need him to. Got a little bit of pace to him. His heading's alright. Decent jumping reach. Which is alright, he'll do a job. Lissandro Tejera, that we're aware of from Man City. He's come in and joined us for the 14.5 million. Do you remember the one that we signed in January and then realised that we weren't going to get him till the end of the year when his contract ran out anyway? Yeah, that fella. Again, decent jumping reach, good heading, pretty good all-round centre-back. He's come in for 14.5. We've also brought in Robin Schaefer, another centre-back. Again, decent jumping reach, decent heading. Alright, all-round. Coming on a free. It's worth 48 million for some reason. I couldn't tell you why he's worth so much. I feel that you've noticed the one signing. I feel that you've noticed it. So I'm going to go to him last. We've signed in Joffrey. Not the fella from Game of Thrones. It's not Joe. No, it's a different one. Backup goalie. Come in 2.5 million. He's happy to be a backup. Decent potential. Thought it made sense, especially since we've lost what's his face, Simon, over the summer. So we just brought in Joffrey to cover the gap that he's left. We've got Hugo Tapinamba. Got his name right first time. Well done, me. He's going to be that forward as the advanced striker. I mean, to be fair, yeah, his vision and passing's a little bit off. It probably makes sense for him to be the advanced role, which I'm happy. He's going to play in front of Kerlewine. He's kind of the replacement for Luis. As he left us, I say left us, he just didn't stay. He was in on loan. And then, as Giovanni Reina, also on loan, didn't come back, I've signed a new left mid. And I thought I could spend about 45 million and bring in Sasa Sivojic. That's how you pronounce his name, the fella from Arsenal. I thought I'd spend a little bit more. Obviously, we've got some over the next few years as part of this transfer. And Alexandre Roman, a new left winger for us. Have a little butchers of that. Have a look at that. Pretty handy winger we've brought in. Star player in his prime years. He's come in as a world-class player. He's comfortably our best left mid. And he already wants to play the inverted winger role. He is exactly what we need. So he's going to come in on that left wing. Team-wise, we're still looking for a few more players. I've got to be honest, I can't remember how much money we've got. We've got 21 left. We haven't sold anyone. I think there's a few players that I kind of want to get out. Trindard, maybe. He wants to leave. He's wanted. But if no one comes in for the right money, then I'm not selling him. Barragan is also wanted by Barcelona. I think he's raised at club, trained at club, should I say. So it wouldn't be beneficial for me to actively sell him. I believe Al Kadri is also trained at the club. No, it's not. If he goes, No biggie. He is requested a transfer. He's transfer listed by request. So we'll offer him out, see if anything comes of it. But I can't make any promises because I think we can bring in a new centre mid that will probably be as good as him for the same price. So it doesn't make sense for me to keep him on. If we order it by potential, this is what we've got, what we're playing with. So we've got Alatin Parlak, a new left back. He's going to play. I mean, to be fair, I might look at trying to phase him in at left back. He's all right at crossing, but everything else is pretty decent. He's a defensive fullback, like you constantly see on this game. Michael Mullers is a new left mid, a young left mid should we play. He was the one that we were playing last year. So again, I'm going to try and phase him in behind Roman as our main two left-sided players. Aranya, we know about, very good. Javier Fernandez, he's still got a shed load of potential, so I think I'm going to try and phase him in instead of Al-Kadri, because I've played Al-Kadri a lot last year. And he got the ratings, it just didn't really impress me. He was all right. Durakovic, very good. No qualms, no issues, no upsets about him. Very good player. I'm probably going to try and phase him, try and get him to be our box-to-box midfielder. Have I got him training that already? I have. So I think long term we're looking at Fernandez and Durakovic with the team that we've got at the moment. We are currently if I can find it, the best youth system in the country, and we also have the best youth system in the world, which was a surprise to me when I saw that. The league are looking for, they don't care about the Super Cup. This Super Cup they also don't care about. The Pokal, they want us to reach the final as a minimum. I kind of want to win that because it's the one that we haven't won. The league-wise, they just want us to qualify for Europa League. And the Champions League, all we need to do is get through the group stage. So I'm looking to do much more than that in all of them, to be quite honest. So the team in which we're going to play the final, or just the Super Cup, should I say. There isn't really a final, it's just a game. We're going Ribes in goal, Aranya and Trindade at fullbacks, with Deco and Tejera in the middle. Barragan and Roban out wide, with Al-Kadri and Durakovic. And then we've got Curlewine playing behind Kuwahara. Now, I did want to play Tapinamba, but he is currently unfit, so it doesn't make sense for me to start him. If things are going well, we'll bring him on. If things are going badly, we'll probably bring him on. We don't have a form. First game of the season. Want to see how Roman gets on. He looks suspiciously like Trindade. I think it might be his brother. Leipzig have Leroy, the Gregory Leroy that we were chasing. They've not got that youngster they've stolen off us in the team. Unfortunately so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're going to go down to just key highlights because I've been rambling and it'll be a long old episode otherwise. But we'll see how this gets on otherwise. Serador's got it on the right for him. Roman's closed him down. See, professional closing down that was. Beautiful. No, Hamerly, I think his name was. Ribes is having absolutely none of that. He isn't messing about. We'll encourage early. So, Aranya. Feeds it to Kuwahara. He's hit the post. I don't know how he's managed that. He kind of just ran by the byline, kicked it, goalie flapped at it, and then smashed it at the post. That's pretty much what happened. I suppose I did know what went on. What have we got? Booking for them in the first half, first minute. Standard. Bernal with it. We're gonna close him down. We're gonna get that ball off him. That'd be nice. Anyone? Anytime. Right, Serador. Right, Deco's not messing about. Right, Barragan. Here we go. Break, lad, break. Okay, just left the ball behind. Fair enough. We had some interference. It's fine. It's all good. We'll sort it out. Barragan, Tejera, Trindade, Ribes. It doesn't appear that anything's happening in this highlight. We just keep passing it about. Kuwahara's through. Am I going to eat my words? I don't care. We scored. Happiest of days. What a finish. Good vision by Aranya to... I'm making everyone's names fancier than they really are. It's probably just Arona. But where's the fun in that? What a ball. Sees his guy. Gets it through. Touch. Ah, goal is in no man's land. He doesn't know who. He doesn't even know who he is. Not where he is. He's had sudden onset amnesia. Gone. Right. Tejera, Trindade, Roman. What have you got to do here, lad? Passed it back. Okay, fair enough. I thought we was going to see a little bit of magic from him, but we created a goal. That was all Roman's doing, that was. All of it. What a guy. What a guy. We're 19 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. And this isn't on extended highlights. We've been in the game for about 4 weeks at the moment. Durakovic. It's just all coming together. I say that, we did a double last season. It was coming together then as well. I was wondering if he played at any other clubs. It's not, it's just Sevilla. We just poached him off him. I think he's about, I forgot how old he is. I think he's about 24. Might be a little bit old. I'll have a look again in a minute. Oh, that's poor defender. Tejera's been caught in no man's land. That's good of him. That's not filled me with confidence. He's just stuck. Like, what's he doing? No. I don't know. Maybe I was being harsh on him. We'll praise him. I don't know what I've done there. I mean, I definitely didn't click on tactics, but that's fine. 40 minutes. We're definitely having the better of the game. It's just depends if that's gonna amount to anything. I mean, to be fair, the board don't really care about this, but I do. We want to win. Want to win ourselves some trophies, some silverware. Al-Kadri and Durakovic. Look at this play. Ah, it's beautiful. Switch. Roman. Curlwine. 14 seconds it took him in that second half. That was beautiful. That's what I want to see. Look at it. It's just easy. Dragging them about left, right and centre. 1 or 2 touches. Ball's in the back of the net. Happy days. I'm going to praise them for that. Well done, guys. What have we got? Everyone's happy. They're motivated, inspired. They're flitting about all over the place. Right, Hummelbeider. Don't know about that either. Right, Al-Kadri. You going to do something useful with it? By the time I'd not criticised him, but by the time I'd probed him if he was going to do something useful, he'd already passed it about 10 minutes ago. Roman looks like he's about to pass out. Yeah, it's very, very tiring on the wingers, this formation now. So I do need at least 2 competent wingers. I feel like I have that at the moment. Either side, obviously. What have we got? So Trindade. Just looking a bit tired. Let's bring Goyer on. He hasn't had a game in a little while. We'll leave it. I will bring Tupinamba on. But I might bring him on about 65, 70-ish. And I might bring Agron on as well at the same time. We'll see. We'll see. We're up to 3. 65 on the clock. So we'll see how this highlight plays through, and then we'll see if we're going to bring those 2 players on. Ribes has launched it forward to Kiyohara, who's not even attempted to challenge for it, but we've still managed to get possession back. Oh, and Barragan's just smashed it into the side net. Yeah, we're definitely in control of this game at the moment, which is good. Especially since they're one of the stronger teams in the league. So, Durakovic, Al-Kadri. Oh, look at it. Quick passing. Whip it in, Goira. Okay. He didn't want to whip it in. You can't blame him for it, can you? Kiyohara, love you and everything. But you'll drop him back and Curlwine's going off. Change my mind immediately. Agron for Tejera. We'll see him in his new kit as well. So, are you gonna? Yes, he did get that ball. Okay. So Barragan's picked it up, knocked it through to Kiyohara. Oh, what's that? It did blow for offside. That's unfortunate. He blew for offside just as the ball hit the back of the net. We'll praise him again. I'm going to drop... What's up now? Yildirim? Klatswoyo scored again. I really dislike him. No real reason for disliking him. I just dislike him. I think it's because he always scores against me. Always scores against me. I wish there's a way out we could find out. No. It kind of is a way, but it's too clicky and I can't be bothered for it. But I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a game that I've played against him in which he hasn't scored. We don't need to see this. Although he was definitely offside. Ignore these lines. He was definitely offside. We'll praise again. Oh, okay. So Durakovic with the throw. Barragán. Where's he going? In. Oh, tapping Amber. No, it's goal kick. I was going to say the goalie pulled out a good save, but he didn't. It was a goal kick. So ignore that. We got here. Ribes launched it up to the left wing. Roman didn't bring it down. He wasn't feeling it. Serador, Altuasa, tapping Amber. Barragán, right. So you got the run. Here he is. Aranya's going to whip it in now, is he? Is he? Yes. Tapping Amber's got a goal on his debut. Tapping Amber. It's a good goal. Aranya's had a good game as well. He's had 2 assists from right back. Who needs right backs when you can just play centre mid, aren't they? Don't need it. I've always been of the understanding that if you play wide in a position, you can play like the next step up but central. And I know that sounds stupid, but if you hear me out with the positions, you'll probably agree with me. So your fullbacks, I feel that they've got the same kind of skill set that you need to play holding mid. Likewise with wingers having the same sort of skill set to play up front. Obviously wingers to strikers is a little bit different because you're on the wing, probably because you're not as good as finishing. But you're rapid and you're skillful and you've got a good touch, so you can play as a point striker. I think it's a thing. Makes sense. Goes back the other way as well. So if you're a holding mid, you can play fullback. Happy days. There's no reason why you can't do so. Look at Philipp Lahm. Look at Neymar, Mbappe. Best players in the world they are. If they can do it, then, I don't know, Phil Jevons can do it. Don't know, I've gone back to him from Yeovil. And also from, like, the late to, what's happened here then? Was that offside? I think that was offside. Couldn't tell you. I was too busy chortling. We've done it. I forgot Tupinamba scored then. I was thinking that was going to be an equaliser for him in the last minute. That would have upset me a lot. Here we are again. I was watching Zealand's video in which he was talking to one of the producers of this, or like the game match designers, and he says all the celebration animations was just him and one other person in the office, all in their little suits. So whoever did this guy is an absolute G, because the dance is just perfect. It's on point, you might say. I'm not sure who does the cartwheel for the goalie, but they also deserve a medal. Oh, look at that. Splendid. Also, apparently the trophy was represented by 2 hangers that have been stuck together. Thought that was quite funny. 4-2. Have a bit of that. He's the Leipzig manager. Get in the bin. I despise this guy. Don't have a clue who he is. But he's been following me around, chatting shit at me since I first joined Monchengladbach back in these days. And he's just not good. Could you emulate what we did at Arsenal? Of course you couldn't. Because we were amazing. And he's naff. Also, Luis Alberto's the new Arsenal boss. Well, fair enough. We're going to be back in next episode, which will be Saturday, I believe, for the Supercup against Man United. And then also to kick off the Bundesliga season itself against St. Pauli. I'll update you with any transfers that might have happened between then and now. If you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you for your time.